It's no secret that channel networks like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon have extraordinary bumpers and items in between their shows. Even though I wasn't born in the 80s or 90s, I still look up to these kinds of videos on YouTube because they're just about everywhere on the platform. The Nickelodeon fan base, regardless of when they were born, really enjoy these commercials. Heck, I even think that they're dominant over the shows themselves, which goes to show this network's success. So for my second and final video today, I'm going to be counting down my top 3 personal best bumpers that were in the early stage of Nickelodeon. Let's get this done. Number 3, Easy Groove.
Nickelodeon, Lodion, ooh.
Okay, let me just start off by mentioning how much I really love these guys right here that are just singing in front of the billboard that people are painting Nickelodeon on. Like most bumpers, this one sets the stage for what early Nickelodeon just had to offer to the people watching. One charming aspect of this fulfilling bumper is actually the fact that it's set at night, and these guys' scat singing is actually really fitting for the time of day right here. So I like that a lot. That's probably one of my picks for why I like this, and it's at number 3, which is still pretty high compared to all the other bumpers that we had. Like, if I were to do a whole list on everything, this one would probably be pretty high up there. I like their hats that they're wearing and their suits, especially the ties. Like, you can never get too fancy for a program. Overall, it's a really good bumper, but it's not quite number 1. In fact, not even number 2. Number 2 is the 4th of July or Nickelodeon fireworks bumper.
Good here.
Oh, how delightful. Most likely a bumper for the 4th of July, but either way, it could be watched any time of the year because it's just so awesome to see the fireworks in orange representing the channel's color and the silhouettes of children at the beginning watching this in the night sky. To make it increasingly space-fitting, we actually have an astronaut and the moon who both get hit one after another, and they have various reactions, so I like that. The fact that you're sticking with a theme while making it so resourceful and awesome at the same time. And regardless of time of day, I really enjoy looking up, seeing what there is to see up in the sky. And for this single bumper, it really fits. Please transition to number 1 with caution. This last bumper could trigger epilepsy in people with a condition, so I recommend you skip to the outro or completely vanish from the video. Spray your own good. Just saying. And for number 1, we have Pinch Face. Please tell me I'm not the only one who doesn't necessarily get nightmares from this abomination. Yep, that's right. I am one of the people that I know of anyway, who don't really get frightened by this marionette puppet or whatever the hell this is supposed to be. And for someone who used to like puppet shows, I really do still enjoy this guy when I look back at this bumper. Even the millions of times I've seen him, I've been like, yeah, this guy doesn't scare me though. The hand puppets on the right, the painting changing a lot, and the fact that we're in a box is really cool. This doesn't add any percent of detriment to it at all. I will always be unafraid of Pinch Face, regardless of what other people's experiences are. Trust me, I've loved puppets and stuff like this when I was younger, so this really helps out. Alright, that's the end of the video. Congratulations if you made it this far. I'm going to be doing these special shoutouts in text because it's much easier for me. Here are the 2 shoutouts.